No, I bought 2 more skeins in this yarn.
2 sweater quantity of yarn. That's all I bought.
Well, you bought...
Shut up.
Oh, it's so pretty. Do I look good in this color?
Yeah, you do.
Hey guys, welcome to Knitting in the Rain. This is our podcast, Lisa and
Marte.
And we are coming to you from the rainiest city in Europe.
You think? It's the rainiest?
It is. It is. I checked earlier today. It is. It's the rainiest city in Europe. Number 4 in the world.
What?
Yes.
I didn't know.
Hence the name, Knitting in the Rain.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So today you learned.
Me as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course I know. I'm always complaining about the rain.
Yeah. Oh, I like the rain.
You do?
Yeah. Fall is my favorite time of year. Then you can sit inside and do your knitting.
I can sit inside while it's sunny outside.
No, you have to go out when it's sunny.
Oh, no.
It's the main rule. You don't know?
No. Oh.
Yeah. You learned something new as well.
Yes. All right. Well, we've been talking about doing a podcast for a little while. We're very nervous about it.
Yeah.
I'm sweating. Also because I'm wearing wool.
Oh, I'm forgetting to breathe.
But I feel like we've done a very good job so far.
Yes.
Introductions. Check. Yes.
Location. Check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rain. Check.
Yeah.
But we figured, since this is our first episode, we should talk about how we started knitting.
Yeah.
How we got started and how long we've been knitting. We might not look it. I mean, we look very young, you know. but we have been knitting for quite a few years. So let's start with you.
Yeah, I was thinking about this actually because I tried to think back when I started knitting and I'm not quite sure actually. I think I've always been knitting or always been surrounded by knitters.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing I learned as a child.
Yeah.
At a very young age by my mom or grandmother and they have always been knitting. But my first memory of knitting, I guess, was I first started crocheting actually when I was like 16, 17 years old.
Okay, yeah.
And then I started knitting when I was around 19, 20.
Oh, so just 2 years ago then.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Actually.
Yeah.
That's correct, yes. So I have only been knitting for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I guess that's my memory of starting knitting when I was like 19, 20. But I think I've known it longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
Do you remember the first thing you knit?
I think it was a hat.
Yeah?
Yeah. A hat and a scarf, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
A scarf is ambitious. That's long.
Yeah. I think even it was a Christmas present.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Your first thing was for someone else?
I think so,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah. That's just who I am.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But what about you?
Well, I don't have a memory of it, but I actually have a photo of myself, I think 3-4 years old.
What?
At the sofa in my grandma's house with my tongue sticking out and knitting needles. Yeah, I'll try to find the photo and show it. So that's like my first So I know I've knitted my entire life,
Yeah.
or I've known how to knit, and I'm pretty sure that it was actually my great-grandmother who taught me to knit.
Really?
Yeah. And I have memories being at her house knitting and playing with yarn and stuff. I also remember when I was, I don't know, a child, I got this box. I don't know if you maybe had that. I got this box with like a knitting set where you knit like a snake or something in different colors.
Ah, okay.
You don't
No.
know? Okay.
But I had this thing where you I don't know what it's called, but it's a round thing and you sort of knit with your hands.
Yeah, yeah.
And you move the...
Was it a big one?
Yeah.
I had a tiny one.
Yeah.
In wood. I think it was only like 4 needles on top, and it was painted like a lady or something.
Yeah, I think it's called strikkelise, knitting.
Oh, probably.
Knitting
Yeah.
Mm.
But you basically just made like a long I-cord.
I-cord, yeah.
You couldn't use it for anything.
Yeah, no. Tiny scarf.
Yeah. So yeah. But then I knitted like on and off throughout my childhood and teen years and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was actually when we became friends a few years later, you had made a hat.
Yeah.
That I thought was very pretty. It was a cable or a braid around here, and I believe it was like crocheted maybe. The top of it.
I remember.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is what got me into knitting again, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So when was that? Like
a couple of years ago, maybe?
Definitely not 15.
15 years ago?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder where that hat is.
I have no idea where
I
mine
think
is.
I lost it. Yeah.
I've moved so many times since then that I don't know where it is.
Oh,
So that is
nice.
Yeah, so that's when I started knitting again. Yeah. And now it's a big passion
Yeah.
for both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always knitting.
Always knitting.
If I sit, I knit. Good introduction.
I think we've been very good so far. We're professional podcasters.
Oh, yes.
We're like,
Profesh.
yeah.
So what's on the agenda?
Well, on the agenda is the typical knitting podcast thing, I guess.
Yeah.
What should we start with? Our finished projects?
Maybe we should start with what we wear.
Right.
Yeah.
That's something people talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important to wear knitwear when you have.
Oh, that's true. That's why I'm sweating so much.
Yeah. Because I forced you to wear
Yes.
a sweater. Because that's what you do when you have a knitting ball.
It is. So I'm kind of looking forward to summer where I can wear like tops instead because I'm kind of warm right now.
Yeah. It's actually kind of warm outside as well.
Yeah.
We've had a cold winter, actually.
Unusually cold.
Yeah. Little rain.
Very little rain. So
Yeah.
actually, I mean, it's not even raining today.
No, it's
We just kind of
actually.
I mean, it's kind of not on brand for our podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe we'll add rain sounds.
Yeah. But that could be like some zen. Rain sounds. Yeah.
I like listening to rain sounds.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah. Yes, what are you wearing? I'm wearing a sweater that I designed myself. Yeah, I quite like it. It's I think it was in 2020 or 2019.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
Long ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. When I designed the sweater, I wrote the pattern. I had it tested.
Yeah.
It's ready to be published. I just haven't published it yet.
Perfect occasion.
Yeah. So I guess it's I have no excuse now that the entire internet are millions of viewers have now seen this.
Yeah.
It's time to publish the pattern. I called it the Shelby Sweater because I was watching Peaky Blinders when I was knitting it.
Really?
Yes, and the girlfriend or something of the main character, I don't remember who anyone is called. Her name was Shelby. And with I'm extremely creative when it comes to naming things. So it became the Shelby Sweater.
Oh, that's nice. Kind of a memory.
Yeah.
For when you were knitting.
It is. Yeah. So yeah, it's
Yeah, you have to show the
I
back.
should show it.
Yeah.
It's a raglan top down, and I don't know, is this like an I-cord? It's not really an I-cord, but it's like a double knit.
Oh, so you knit that first? Or did you
No, I knit it
pick
on.
up stitches? And...
I knit it on after.
Yeah.
To think about it, I can't remember.
Oh,
And
but
then
the back is special.
yes,
Yeah.
there's an open back
Yeah.
and
Very nice.
a bow.
It's so pretty.
So yeah, I really like it. I like it a lot.
I want to knit it, so you have to publish the patterns.
I'll publish it. I'll publish it.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's the yarn? Do you remember? It's like some kind of silk mohair or something.
Yeah, it's some kind of silk mohair.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Tilia.
Oh,
Tilia. What's the?
Good
But it's Tilia and the base. What is that? It's all about the base.
triple.
I think it's probably.
Ooh, you have it?
It was this. It's not this color, but it's probably a sock yarn from Sweet Georgia.
Oh, okay.
I've probably written it in the pattern.
Yeah.
So I'll write it on the screen
Mm-hmm.
because when I find it.
Good. Ah.
So yeah.
Mm.
But the base is definitely merino. Not sure if it's mixed with something else.
Mm.
It might be silk. Fancy like that.
Yes, you are.
I'm snobby like that.
Very nice.
Yeah. What are you wearing? It's stunning.
It's stunning, but it's very warm.
Yes.
It's a waffle sweater.
Oh.
By Knitting for Olive.
Oh.
Mm. And I think it's 3 strands actually with silk mohair. I think.
3 strands.
Yeah, I think so.
That's so many strands.
I haven't made a project page for it on Ravelry, of course.
It kind of looks like 3 strands.
Yeah, I think it is, because it's kind of, it's a little, I think maybe I would have liked it with 2 strands. Because,
Okay.
Yeah, but it's okay. In the winter, it's okay.
Yeah, mohair is warm.
Yeah, it is very warm.
It's crazy warm. I'm like surprised how warm it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the pattern is absolutely stunning, I think.
I love the
top
sleeves.
down
Yeah.
and raglan. Yeah.
But kind of balloon sleeves.
Yeah.
I love that,
Mm.
as you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's,
It's
with the Sannes garn, thin silk mohair.
Okay.
I don't know if they have an English name for it, actually.
When I hear English knitters talk about it, they say tin silk mohair.
Thin silk mohair. Yeah, because I tried to look up on the webpage if they had translated it, but it didn't.
I think they just
Didn't
use the same names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thin silk mohair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very fond of this. Yeah.
Nice.
I like this kind of cables and
yeah.
structured knits. I love it.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
I love knitting cables
Mm.
and like texture.
Yeah, texture.
Stockinette is my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like knitting stockinette. It's boring.
Mm. But it's nice when you're looking at a TV show
Yeah.
or listening to something. It's nice.
Yeah, I have a stockinette
Yeah.
sweater that I have on my needles waiting for my partner to watch TV with me again.
Yeah. Good plan.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, I like knitted stockinette sweaters. They're pretty.
Yeah, because they're basic. You
Yeah.
can use it to everything, and
Very versatile. But
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
Another thing checked off.
Check.
Pro podcasters. So,
Yep.
what are you currently knitting? Show me.
What should I start with?
What do you have?
I can start with my never-ending story
Okay.
because it feels like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that story.
That story. Yeah. So a sweater, of course, to myself because now I'm only knitting for myself.
Yeah. You quickly learned.
Yeah. I've stopped knitting for others.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is. Let's see if this is not in the way. Keep it warm sweater.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
stunning,
my
isn't it?
God.
Oh my god, this pattern. It's stunning. As we talked about structure in it, right?
Yeah.
It's just it's magic what you can do
It's
with
so
2 needles and some yarn.
Yeah.
So now I'm finally finised.
And twisted
with the
rib.
body. Yeah, twisted rib. And
Oh, right.
Italian bind off.
Was that your first time?
My first Italian bind off. Because I've always thought, oh, geez, I don't have the time. But it was actually kind of soothing.
I love my Italian
Like
bindo.
mindfulness, just,
Yeah.
oh, I loved it.
Knit, slip, purl, purl, slip, knit, knit, slip, purl.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
And it turns out so beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely trying that again. I understand the hype.
Yeah.
But I feel like it has taken some time, this one. Keep It Warm sweater by Atelier Ajour.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the pattern is quite... I took some time understanding it in the beginning because it's quite detailed and you have to read everything carefully, and I tend to not do that. So I had to restart knitting it like 5 times.
I
before.
remember you
Yeah.
complaining about
Oh
that.
my god.
But is it not charted?
Yeah, this is charted.
Yeah.
And also this pattern
Okay,
on the sweater
yeah.
as well. But you have to read every line as well, because it describes how you should do the raglan. You do the raglan and you do some short rows.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're increasing or making it higher in the neck, right? So you have to pay attention to get everything to work together. So, but we got friends in the end. We got to be friends in the end. Yeah. So now I'm doing the sleeves.
Yeah.
But I'm alternating skeins.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, because it's hand-dyed yarn.
Yeah.
From Through the Wardrobe yarn.
Through the wardrobe?
Yeah.
Through the wardrobe yarn. Okay.
It's a local hand dyer here in Bergen.
Yeah.
I don't think she's from Bergen. I actually think she's American, maybe.
Oh, really?
I don't know. But she's...
Okay.
Yeah. So, because it was some difference in the colors.
Oh, yeah, I can
You
tell.
see the ones quite darker than the others.
Yeah.
So I had to alternate every round.
Yeah. Oh.
So it's kind of...
I think they call it helical knitting.
Helical knitting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you knit one round with one and
Yeah.
then you knit... Yeah, I think that's called helical knitting. I've never done it.
Oh,
I'm too lazy.
Yeah. So this is a stay-at-home knit.
Yeah.
Because, it's kind of, you have to, all the
So
threads,
many,
it's 4 threads, right? So you have to, But
is the mohair also hand-dyed?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you helical knitting with that too?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Mm.
Complicated.
Yeah, very complicated. But it turns out very nice. I
It's
think
so beautiful.
I'm very looking forward to this is finished. And I also bought a skirt, which I should have brought it, but but I got a message right before I left at home that it was waiting for me.
Well, next
post office.
episode.
Next episode.
Look forward to
The
the
next
to the
episode.
skirts.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
A skirt in the same color or same tone
Really?
colorway.
Oh, you're gonna be so pretty.
Oh, I know. I think that will be very pretty.
Yeah.
For work and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah.
How are the sleeves? Probably tell. No. Oh, so
Actually,
they're just straight down.
Yeah, because I'm now knitting around for about 20 centimeters, and then I'm starting decreasing. So a little decrease.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not balloon sleeves.
No, it's not blue, but
Just like regular.
Yeah. Mm.
It's so beautiful. The color is stunning.
Well, it's my color.
It is.
Yeah. I have way too many clothes in this color. But I love it. It's like, this is my Zen color. I love knitting with this color. So.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's what I'm knitting.
Okay.
Along with a few other things.
Yeah.
But right now, this is what I'm knitting.
That's the main project.
That's the main project.
Okay.
But because it's, stay-at-home knit, so I have to have a little side project as well.
Okay.
But do you want to go?
Should I go with one of mine?
Yeah.
So, I have... Speaking of cables, I am knitting a seamed sweater as well. I haven't done that in a really long time. This is Honeycomb Aran is what it's called. By Patents. It's a free sweater. No, free sweater. It's not a free sweater. It's a free pattern.
Yeah.
By Patents. Patents is a yarn company.
Oh, okay.
So it's designed for, their yarns, obviously.
Yeah.
But I decided to make some alterations. in the, the only thing I did was that I switched out the main cable pattern here. Let me see if I have a picture so I can show you. Here.
It's quite an extensive pattern then as well.
Yeah.
How many pages?
It's a few pages, but it's not that complicated.
Okay.
I'll pop the picture up on the screen, but as you can tell, I changed the center braid.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like, it's not that I didn't like it, but I wanted something more chunky and yeah.
Well, that's the beauty of knitting, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can change it as you want.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
So I changed that. And I obviously don't know if it fits. It's in pieces. I mean, I assume it fits.
One.
It's
Oh my god.
Oh, it might be kind of, but
it's stretchy, so
yeah, and it's super wash, so it's probably going to grow quite a bit during blocking.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish I had done is that the way that the pattern increases in size is by adding more of these cable braids.
Okay.
So you end up with, say, if you were knitting like their largest size, you would end up with like, I don't know, 1 million of the same braids on the sides of the pattern. So I wish I had noticed that, and then I would maybe change it up a little bit, because now I'm going to end up with 6 of the same cables next to each other.
Yeah.
So I wish I would have noticed and changed that, but I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, it's under the arms.
It's on under the arms and on the side, so it's not a big deal. But yeah.
But did you ever consider knitting it in the round?
No. I could have.
Yeah.
It's not that. I mean, it's honestly just regular raglan, and you could have knit it in the round, but I wanted to seam it.
Yeah.
I just haven't done it in a while.
I haven't seamed raglan.
No, me either. Not raglan.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Try something new.
Yeah. And also, if you seam a sweater, it's supposed to be more structured and hold its shape better.
Oh, really? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think that would be a huge problem with this.
No.
Not with this yarn and all the cabling and stuff. So I think knitting it in the round would be just as fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured I just I wanted some practice seaming sweaters, because I haven't done that in a while. So this is the back piece.
Yeah.
That's the front. And I've started with one sleeve.
Okay.
With the sleeves, I ended up modifying the sleeves, because for my size, I was supposed to cast on, I don't have it here, but like 41 stitches or something. And I did that to begin with, and it ended up looking very tiny.
Oh.
Like, it would be very tight.
Yeah, because 41 isn't...
And it's a twisted rib.
Yeah.
Right? So I ended up frogging it and casting on more stitches and adjusting the increases after.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Then tell me about the yarn.
Oh, right, the yarn.
So pretty.
The yarn. It's hand dyed from, what are they called? CTE yarn. Garn.
Yeah.
It's Norwegian hand dyers. It's called, they say here, Caroline and Aunt Elin's little yarn diary.
Aww, that's crazy.
Yeah. Hand dyed yarn from a Norwegian dyer.
What type of base is it?
Merino and Donegal Nep.
What's that?
Because I think it's the tweeds.
Oh,
I don't really know what that is.
It's tweedy.
What Donegal is.
No.
But it's the tweeds.
Yeah.
It's the Neps and the tweed.
Mm-hmm.
I have one thing to say about the yarn.
Okay.
I like it. I like the yarn. It's wonderful to work with. It's soft and it's smooth. And I like superwash merino. But I'm not a fan of the tweed in it.
Okay.
Because it's kind of what you see here. It's like...
it's sticking up like it's...
yeah, it looks like it's pilling.
It's pilling, yeah.
And like I can just pick the neps or the tweedy parts off, which I'm not the biggest fan of.
No.
Some places they're more... what's it called? Spun into the yarn.
Okay.
So they're like stuck.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I'm like not the biggest fan of this yarn. But I love the color. It's kind of like, I think the color is actually called rose gold.
Oh, really?
And I feel like that's what it looks like too.
Yeah. Oh, it's stunning.
I like it.
Oh my god, and the pattern. It's so beautiful.
I love the cables.
Oh, I'm so excited to see it on.
Yes, me too.
Oh.
I hope it
You have to find a skirt in this color, I'm just saying.
That's
we can
true.
match.
Yes!
Yeah.
I think the lights are turning darker.
Oh, okay.
I have such a fancy
Is it because it's
smart house?
6:30? Let's turn down the lights.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. Good morning.
It's probably been super dark on camera.
Well, we're not filming again, I'm just saying.
No, we're not. I'll fix
We're
it.
finally done with the awkward introduction.
I'll fix it in editing.
Oh.
So yeah, that's my main project.
Yeah.
The one I'm knitting on when my partner does not want to watch TV with me.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I can knit cables and watch TV, but not something like super interesting.
No.
That I want to pay attention. Because,
Yeah.
you have to count stitches.
Yeah. It is. Actually, I forgot.
Yeah?
You remember this? You bought it for me.
I did?
Yeah. I got it for Christmas.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so nice. Really? What? Who made it? Oh, Pinaguri. Do you remember her? Is she still like active?
I don't know actually.
Pinaguri was or is a she was a very popular Norwegian knitwear designer. How many years ago? 7, 8 years ago, I remember.
Yeah.
At least that's when I met her, I remember. Yeah. And she made these cute little bags as well. I remember I saw her at a market once.
Yeah.
And someone came over to her and said, "Oh, these are so pretty." And she was selling them. But she was like, "Oh, but it's so easy. You can make it yourself."
Quite the sales pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's nice. I use it as often as I can. Yeah.
It's a nice size.
It is. Yeah. So this is my hat.
Yeah.
Yes. It's an Oslo Hat by Petite Knit.
Okay.
And it's quite a cool construction because you knit you knit like 20 centimeters or something with stockinette, and then you fold it.
Okay.
And you sew it up. And
how do you sew it? Because when I just like knit it together usually when I have to fold something.
Yeah, I think that's what I was doing here as well.
Okay.
Yeah. But I have done sewing also. Yeah. It's very easy. You just find the stitch and you follow that line.
But
all the way.
How do you... No, okay. Because I was thinking, how do you do that with live stitches? But you just...
No, you do it afterwards, so...
After you've knit a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is, this is my project that I'm taking with me when I'm out and about.
Your on-the-go project?
On-the-go project.
But it's so pretty. The yarn is so
very
stunning.
But...
Did you...
I don't know if I have enough to finish it. I think it maybe will be a very short hat. But that's okay.
Did you weigh them before you started? Do you know how much you use?
No. Should I do that? Do people do that?
Well, I don't, but...
That would be like knitting a
swatch.
And I don't do that.
No, who knits swatches? I just twisted it.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, but the yarn is so pretty. So I tried to look online if she had more, but I couldn't find it. But it has sparkles in it.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Sparkles are really pretty.
And the mohair, the silk mohair, is just so soft.
Oh, it's so stunning. It's like a very soft fluff.
Yeah.
Compared to a lot of other mohairs, I think.
I guess if I should guess, I think it's kid mohair or something.
Probably.
Yeah,
probably.
Because that's softer.
What's the other? Is that merino?
Yeah.
Is it superwash or?
I think it's superwash, and I think it's a sort of a sock base or something. Yeah. I've thrown away the tags, so
yeah.
I wasn't able to find what yarn it was. I bought it as a package.
Yeah,
at the knitting market.
At the knit market we were out at
Knit
for
market,
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bergen Knit Market.
Bergen Knit Market.
Mm-hmm.
They have one again this spring, don't they?
Yeah.
We have to go.
We have to go. Oh my lord.
It was expensive.
I have to knit up the things that I actually bought this time. So if I finish this and I finish my sweater and I can show it if we are talking about plants later.
Yeah.
Then we can go to the market.
I've actually finished the yarn I bought almost.
Yeah.
Because I bought for the Christmas sweater.
Yeah, you did.
And I finished that. And my and this one is also. I think that's all I bought.
Yeah.
No, I bought 2 more skeins in this yarn.
2 sweater quantity of yarn. That's all I bought.
Well, you bought. Shut up. Let's not talk about
moving on. So I'm hoping that I have enough yarn.
Yeah.
And that I get to finish. If not, I will have to forget and knit some other hat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you bought it was a like a small package, right?
Yeah.
For that was supposed to be enough for a hat, but
yeah,
probably not one with like a double folded
hem. Probably not.
No.
But maybe.
You
never know.
You never know. Ever the optimist. But it's really pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, my next thing. Where could it be? Oh, here it is. This is my stockinette sweater.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Yeah, it is another pattern that I'm making.
You're so talented.
I was just inspired to knit. Honestly, I just wanted a black plain sweater because I wear a lot of black.
Yeah.
And I've always avoided knitting with black because it sounds so scary. But honestly, it's not that bad, especially not stockinette. It's just knit.
Is it one thread?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes it easier because I knitted a black sweater with 2 threads. One silk mohair and one merino base. And
And with the mohair as well, like it makes the stitches harder to see.
Yeah.
With the fluff. So yeah, I get that. No, this is what is it? Du stora alpaka.
Yeah.
Sterk, which is
DSA.
DSA. I see that I have split my yarn down here. I need to fix
Yeah, but that yarn splits.
It does.
Fast.
It splits.
Yeah.
So that's but at least I can see it here, so I can fix it.
Yeah.
It is. Do I have the tag here? Yes, I do. It's 40% alpaca, 40% merino, and 20% nylon.
Yeah.
And
I think that's why it's called stack, because stack is strong.
Yeah.
And nylon makes
Yeah, nylon makes it stronger. And I've been very skeptical of alpaca for a while because I found when I started knitting again, alpaca was all the rage.
Alpaca had its moment.
It had its moment back then. It was everywhere. It was the only thing people knit with.
It's like silk mohair now, basically.
Yes. But it was not always, but some of them were scratchy, and I'm extremely sensitive to wool. And it's also warm. So, I mean, this sweater's probably going to be very warm as well. It has both alpaca and merino.
Yeah.
But I was skeptical of it until I knit, actually my partner, I knit him a cardigan for Christmas. And I fell in love with this yarn. It's so... the way that cardigan turned out, how the stitches looked in it, because it had a little bit of a... I think there's a name for it when you have... What's it called? It's like ribbing with moss stitch in between. Yeah.
What's that called? I don't remember.
I don't know I can't remember what it's called, but I think that pattern it has like a name. Yeah. But the stitch pattern in this yarn turned out so beautiful. So I decided I wanted to make something for myself. And it was actually on sale. Ooh. It was on sale. So I bought everything they had.
But it's so, the black is so good.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a very nice black color.
Yeah.
And I knit, and it's Puffy sleeves?
Puffy sleeves.
Shoulders?
Oh, I love it. I love a puffy sleeve.
Is it a puffy sleeve one? Is that what it's called?
I think so. Puff.
Puff? A shoulder puff?
A shoulder puff.
Because I feel like that makes it a little bit more work appropriate.
This is a good puff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good puff.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, it's not. I think it's gonna be fairly quick to finish. I mean, it's just stockinette. I'm just waiting for, to get to watch TV again.
Yeah. What size needles? What size needles?
I can't remember, but I've started a knitting journal.
What?
To keep track of my yes. I've started a knitting journal. I mean, look at this.
Oh,
Look at this.
I love it.
I'm like totally bullet journal.
Oh, I love
yeah,
bullet
I know.
journaling.
So this is, but this is for my Honeycomb Aran, and this is for the pattern that I'm making. It's very messy.
Yeah.
But I'm using, let's see, 3.5 millimeter needles.
Okay.
Yes.
But it holds up very good because I knitted in stack before.
Yeah.
Some children clothes actually, and it holds up very good. I think it's the combination of alpaca is quite heavy, so it can,
it loses its shape.
Yeah. But because of the wool and probably also
the nylon. Yeah, that's true. I knit. Oh, it was such a beautiful cable knit cardigan. Oh, the cables in that, it's so pretty. What was it called? I think it was Jalissa. The pattern? No. Oh, I can't remember. I'll pop a picture up because it's such beautiful cables. But I knit it in 100% alpaca. Yeah. And it's just a saggy mess, to be honest. Yeah. But it's too small for me now anyway, so I wasn't able to use it. No. But so that's the sweater that I am, my newest sweater design.
Are you publishing?
Yes.
The pattern?
I'm planning to. And I'm already at this, I don't know, I like this. I like how it looks so far, at least. The yoke, it's all I have for now.
I love the shoulder construction and also because it's like a satin sleeve, but
it's not.
But it's not.
Yeah. I like it. But I've already thought of other color combinations that I want to knit the next one in some kind of base yarn, probably a merino and mohair. Yeah. And I'm thinking of a white or neutral cream colored base with a little bit of a beige mohair to give it a little bit of a like speckled look.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
So problem is I have a lot of things I want to knit. We had another technical difficulty with the battery dying. But we've had a little break. Had something to drink. Knit a little bit. Yeah. Gossiped a little bit. But now we're back again. Yes. And I believe I just finished talking about my black sweater. Yeah. So, your next whip. Do you have another one?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I have. And this is quite I've dealt with this whip quite some time. Okay. I think I started over a year ago.
Oh.
On this.
Okay.
And that's okay.
That's okay. I mean, let's not talk about.
I'm telling myself that's okay. Trust the process.
I have whips that are many years old. So,
yes.
I have. Don't feel bad about it.
I have as well. But this one I actually want to finish.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is quite traditional Norwegian knitting.
Oh, it's so pretty.
So
and very not much the colors.
Really? You think?
Oh, it's
what
not.
What about this pink one?
I mean, there's a little bit. There's a little soft pink.
This is very me, I think.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah, that's you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe because of the brown.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yes, this is a Norwegian pattern.
Oh,
called Haukeli.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an old pattern that Sandnesgarn has written up, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's...
Like re-released it, kind of? Or?
Yeah.
Haukeli.
Haukeli. And Haukeli is the place where we have our cabin on the mountain. So we go skiing there every year.
You have a cabin on the mountain?
Well, I don't have, but...
and one by the
one by the
ocean?
sea, yes.
Jesus.
No, that's a family cabin.
Okay.
My husband's family. So we share it with others.
Okay, yeah.
So I really want to finish this by the end of February.
Okay.
Because then we're going on the winter holiday, winter break.
Oh, yes, that's in the beginning of March. True. Okay. Yeah. Well, you can do that. You're almost done.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Yeah.
So this is when I finished my never-ending story, the keeping it warm sweater. I'm taking up this again.
It's so pretty.
Yes, it is.
What colors is it like traditionally knitted?
I think it's knitted in gray, and some light purple-ish.
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's also originally a jacket or kofte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a cardigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardigan. Yeah. And I'm doing some modifications because the original pattern is from bottom up.
Oh.
And I like to knit from top down.
Yeah.
Because obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously.
So this is also those like the other sweater. So stay at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
have to pay attention and write down what I'm doing to just remember where I am.
Yeah.
So
okay, so the pattern repeats all the way down.
Yeah.
So nice. What kind of yarn is this?
This is Hillesvåg.
Mm-hmm.
So Norwegian yarn.
Norwegian wool. It feels like very woolly.
Yes, very woolly.
Yeah.
So this is Tinde.
Oh.
Which is pälsull. I don't know the English word for that. I don't know if it's translated, actually.
Let's Google pälsull, because I've always wondered, like, what is pälsull?
Yeah.
Like,
it's this.
So pälsull is directly translated to be fur wool.
Yeah.
Fur wool, that sounds so weird.
And it's not furry at all.
No.
It's
wool.
Harsh, actually. But it's an old Norwegian sheep.
Their description of the yarn on their website is that it's shiny,
yes, it is.
soft, and airy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would call it soft. No.
But it's quite shiny.
Okay,
actually.
so let's just preface this by saying, I probably said in the beginning, I am very sensitive to yarn. I'm like anything that itches in the slightest. Which is why I'm a fan of superwash merino.
Yeah.
So I love yarns like this, like rusty, toothy.
And it's very nice to knit with.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah.
And the result is so beautiful, but I would not call it soft.
Okay, I would not call it soft either. But I'm not that, I can stand some rustic wool.
Yeah, you can.
So, but it's quite shiny and nice, actually. But it's an old Norwegian sheep.
It just says Norwegian.
Yeah, like...
Oh, they call it Norwegian fur sheep.
Fur sheep, okay.
Pälsel.
You could pop a picture of the sheep.
I'm going to Google the sheep and show you.
Yeah, it's very pretty, that sheep. And also, Norwegian lamb's wool. This white one and this soft pink or... Mauve pink.
Well, that's a little bit softer.
That's softer. Yeah, it is. I think this is next to skin.
Not even close.
But when you wash it, it's so nice.
A lot of people, because I'm so scared of anything that feels rustic. But a lot of people say that some yarns tend to soften up when you wash them.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but I'm still too scared.
Both of these two.
Okay. I'm curious when this is finished how soft it's going to be.
Maybe, well, at least the lamb's wool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so beautiful. The pattern is stunning.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
No, me neither. It was a Norwegian celebrity that wore it on a TV show.
Oh.
And it went
viral
after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did some. Yeah, they do. So that was her grandmother that knitted that. So yeah.
Really
but I thought it was fun because it's the place that we
travel
to ski.
Very fitting. Very beautiful.
So that's my next. I plan on finish that one.
Okay.
Till the end of February.
Exciting. Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
You know, just I don't know.
Just have to finish the never-ending story.
And then just, you know, don't clean your house for a month.
I don't clean. No problem. Yeah, but that was my whips that I brought.
I have one more whip.
Yeah.
And that is also a never-ending story.
Okay.
Well, it hasn't been on my needles for that long. But it's going to be a year-long project. It's my temperature blanket for 2024. And I've never made a temperature blanket before, but the concept is that it's usually crocheted.
Okay.
There are very few people who knit their temperature blankets. I don't know why.
Because crocheting is a bit faster, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because you usually crochet like one row each day according to the temperature of that day. Okay. Some people choose the highest temperature, some people choose the lowest, or maybe the average, or at a set time of day. I've decided to knit my temperature blanket using like metered squares. Yes, this is square. And I have the lowest temperature of the day at the bottom, and the highest is the small square.
So that's why it's different. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And I get the temperature from, we got a weather station for Christmas. And I have it placed out in the garden. So I thought it would just like, I mean, I could obviously use temperatures recorded like in the weather app, but I find it more fun to use the temperatures in my own garden.
Yeah, that's fun.
So that's very exciting. But January has been cold. I still have some pieces that I have not gotten to. Oops.
So how do you sew them together?
No, I started with, I don't know, I think actually one of these was the very first square.
Okay.
January 1st was not that very cold.
No, it wasn't.
No. So I made, how many did I make? I think my length is 18 squares from January 1st to January 18th.
Okay.
Here. And then I started on January 19th. I started this square. And so I picked up stitches here, and then knit my square.
Okay.
So it's kind of, it goes like a sneaking for the dates.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to have to get until sometime in February before I manage to attach all my squares.
Cool.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
That's
fun. Let me get my colors.
But a weather station, Lisa, that's quite a grown-up thing to have.
I know. Very adult.
Yeah, you are.
Well, you know, my new passion is gardening.
Yeah.
So I've become, I wouldn't say unhealthy, but kind of obsessed about the weather and temperature and if it's gonna freeze or not. So my coldest temperatures are the blue, and it goes from
which blue?
It's actually not. It's this one, I think. Okay. That is the coldest blue, and it's very little difference between these two. And my temperatures they range from less than minus 10 degrees Celsius. Ooh. Yeah, we don't have a lot of that.
No,
but we've had this year.
Have we?
A couple. Okay. There's one. And let's see.
So when do you measure that temperature? What time of?
I check in my fancy weather station app.
Oh, of course.
The next day, I see the highest and the lowest of the day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Great.
So 2 days, at least.
Less than minus
10. Of less than minus 10.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah, that's impressive.
I think that's all.
Okay.
So it goes from the darkest blue up until different, like lighter blue up until white. And then I have gray as my next colors. And then I even warmer.
Oh, that's pretty.
from like a beige.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually called nougat. And brown. And then I hope we're gonna get a lot of warm weather. I have some purples.
Oh, I love it.
And the warmest colors are pink. And this one is, I think it's over 25 degrees.
What? Hopefully we'll get that, but
I doubt it.
it doesn't happen often.
It doesn't happen a lot. But so I'm being very optimistic.
Yeah.
But I couldn't choose my color. I wasn't able. I just
colors are so
couldn't
pretty.
choose. So I ended up with too many colors. So I'll probably only have these 2 squares of below 10 and maybe one above 25.
Yeah. So, but that will be quite nice because you have blue on each side
Yeah.
and then you have the pink one.
Yeah. I think it'll be a nice gradient. A lot of people choose to go from like the rainbow colors. So they have blue at the coldest, and then they go through where would they go? Green and yellow and red. Yes, blue, green, yellow, and red.
Yeah.
Orange.
Purple as well. No?
But that's like between blue and red. Well, they could have purple as the coldest.
Orange, green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I wanted to make a blanket that suits my interior and my house.
That's important.
Something that I would,
So you can actually have it.
Yeah. I mean, I love rainbow.
Yeah.
But I don't really use the rainbow colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is alpaca.
It is.
I love this alpaca yarn.
Yeah.
On tops. Yeah.
Yeah, I asked you how it was because it was really cheap. Because buying yarn for a temperature blanket, it's a lot of yarn. So this ended up being fairly cheap. So far, I might have to get more of some colors, but it's drops alpaca, which is pretty cheap.
Yeah.
And it's very soft.
Yeah, it is.
It's very soft.
It's not itchy at all.
No, it's not. Well, maybe I might.
No.
Well, I mean, if I have it here, I can tell that.
Yeah.
I would probably.
Okay.
I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
I actually, someone talked about how, I can't remember who, but they said that when they get warmer, like when they first put on a sweater, it might feel okay, but as they get warmer, it starts to itch more. And I definitely feel that. Okay. But it's because when you get warmer, the pores of your skin open up and become more sensitive somehow. So that's why. Yeah.
But do you have an actual reaction, like a rash or itchiness? Or?
No, not really a rash, but I mean, I get red because I'm itching. Yeah. Yes. So that is my never-ending.
Very nice. Oh.
This is gonna be, what we talk about every episode.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun to see.
So this is also a weather podcast.
Yes. I was actually thinking, I mean, I'm very optimistic now, but maybe next year I could do like with precipitation. Is that what it's called? Like the amount of rain you have in one day.
Is it called that? Yeah, maybe. Precipitation. I don't know. I don't have a weather station.
You don't?
So I think
why not?
This is kind of your area of expertise.
Anyway. One that where
shows
you
the rain.
Yeah, how much rain it's been.
That will be a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Blue.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be blue. I wouldn't choose blue. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
But I thought maybe next year. That would be fun.
Oh, that's fun. So you knit one every
day
after.
The day after.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're eating breakfast, you start.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, I usually save up a couple so I can do more than one. It takes me just about 30 minutes to knit one square.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah. So, it's fun to do more than one at a time.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Fun project.
Yes.
All right.
One more check. We're so good at this.
We're nailing this.
Yeah. I feel like I'm moving a lot. I'm a very I'm not able to sit still. Okay, next. What should we talk about next? have you brought your most recent finished object?
Yes, I have. I had to look back. I used the Knit and Note app.
Yeah.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
So I had to check what was my recent object. And sadly, it was some Christmas presents.
Oh.
So, 2 Oslo hats and a September hat.
Oh. So nice of you.
So, yes. Very nice person. But I had to bring this sweater I finished in November.
Okay.
For my youngest daughter.
Oh.
She's 8.
Oh. That sweater is so cute.
Yes, it is. And sadly, the designer has... she doesn't sell patterns anymore.
Who is it?
Yes.
It's not Millefrid, is it?
No, it's not Millefrid.
Okay.
I'll check my notes.
Oh.
I'm very organized. A Nordic knitting tale.
Oh.
She's Danish. So...
so you can't get the pattern anymore?
No.
Oh.
So I bought all of her patterns when I saw she was going to...
Yeah.
What's it called? Discontinued?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Because I also needed this for myself.
Oh.
Earlier, yeah.
It's so pretty.
Yes, it's so
pretty. I've seen the photo of your daughter in that sweater, and she looks so proud.
Yeah, she's so cute.
It's the cutest picture.
Oh Lord, I should knit more for her. I have knitted a couple of sweaters, and she's always like, when I'm knitting, she's always like, "What you knitting at?"
Is it for me?
Like, yes, it's for me. It's no, it's a sweater for me. And she's like, oh. So I had to knit this. And this is actually some yarn I had in my stash.
Oh.
So it's a stash buster.
Oh. I'm impressed.
Yes. I know.
So it's like literally free.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like you almost, like you made money.
Yeah.
Making this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes. It's knitter math.
That reasons with me. Yeah. Yeah. So, and that's also alpaca, actually. From my alpaca period. I can say.
Your alpaca period.
Or alpaca face.
Yeah.
From Rauma.
Okay.
Inca alpaca.
Yeah. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it is. But sadly, the pattern is no longer available. So
that's too bad. Yeah. But it is fairly. It's
fairly easy. You just it's a raglan.
Yeah.
Top down, and you knit. You knit 1 stitch purl.
Okay.
And you change. You move 1.
Yeah. So you make like a V of of pearls, right?
Yeah.
Pearl bumps.
And then you pick up stitches in that one when you finished, and you just.
You knit this.
Knit this, and you increase. You double the amount of stitches in the first round.
Yeah.
So it's fairly easy to knit.
It's really pretty.
Yes, so cute. Yeah, very cute.
It's so practical to knit for kids because they're so small.
Yeah, it is. I should do it more, but I have knitted a lot of children's clothes back in the day, but
they're getting big now. It's you might as well
they're
knit for
my
yourself
size now.
Yeah.
So, well, not this one, but soon.
Yeah.
And they're stealing my clothes, so
bastards.
Yes. Yeah. So that's my.
That's your finished object.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't have the Christmas presents. Yeah.
Well, the same for me actually. My most recent finished, I think, is the cardigan I knit for my partner.
Yeah.
So all the credits to me because he's not small.
Oh Lord.
He's big.
Yeah, that's impressive.
And he has a very wide shoulders.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
So I'll try to get pictures of the cardigan and of him wearing the cardigan. He refuses to get his picture taken and show you. But I'll try to get that done by next time, and then we can talk a little bit about the cardigan because it's very pretty and I'm proud of it. I really like it. I like how it turned out. But I do have. Oh, it's actually inside out. No, this is actually not really the most recent for me because I knit my Christmas sweater after I finished this.
Yeah, you did.
But I feel like we're over Christmas. I'll show you next year. Like I'll show you in December. Okay.
Okay. And I have the same Christmas sweater.
Yes, you do. We need to wear them in December.
Okay.
Why?
I think maybe I have to lose some weight. then. Because I tried it on, I finished it last, the 1st of January last year. So I wore it like one day and then I packed it away and I tried it again this year. Or, last Christmas. It didn't fit. Or it was
Let's just, just block it really harshly. Just stretch it.
Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah.
Because it's really nice.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe I should knit a new one. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, you could do that too. So this is my, not most recent, but
very pretty.
It's actually the first thing I knit this year.
Is it?
Yeah. Because I recently picked up knitting again.
Yeah.
I had a few years break actually of not knitting. And then I knit this in September, I think. So that's when I got my mojo back.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this is, I don't remember. What? Let me check.
Are you prepared?
No, I'm not prepared. I forgot about this part. I think it's Twist Loop Sweater.
Twist Loop.
By Other Loops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, again, cables. I love knitting cables. And the yarn is, no, I don't have it here, but it's from Sweet Georgia. And it is merino, silk, and cashmere.
Oh, you're so posh.
I know. And with some sparkles.
Oh.
Knit with a strand of silk mohair. But it's definitely one of the favorite sweaters I've knit, actually, because it fits very well. I like the fit. The only thing I did differently, I don't think I changed it on the sleeves, but the bottom hem, you can probably tell that it's the ribbing is not very nice because I actually frogged back the ribbing and decreased the stitches before I knit the ribbing, because I don't know if it's maybe my yarn or what, but it felt like the ribbing was flaring out a little.
Oh, okay.
And also because there's a cable right at the bottom. So the cable cinches it in, right?
Yeah.
But then there's only like 1 centimeter before the ribbing. So it kind of got flared where the cable was. So I decreased even more stitches right after, like right here before starting the ribbing. And I figured I would just steam block the ribbing at the bottom.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I love it.
Oh, and the yarn. Oh, it's so soft.
It's so soft and it drapes so nicely. The color is very wearable. It's like office friendly.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, I love it. I really love it.
Fun.
That was mine. Okay.
Okay, check.
One finished object each. I feel like that's fair. Like, don't get used to anything more than that.
No.
I can't knit a sweater every week.
No.
No.
Who can?
Not me.
No, not me either. No. Yeah?
What's next?
What's next? Do you have any knitting
plans? Oh, so many. So many plans. There are so many things I want to knit. Like I said, I want to knit another one of like the black sweater, but I need to finish it.
Yeah.
And I want to knit that in a different color. But I've also been thinking, first I want to knit a vest.
What?
I know.
Who are you?
I'm you. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm skeptical towards vests.
Why?
It just seems so weird.
It's just, they're brilliant. It's genius.
Yes, you've said that, which is why I'm going to try it. But it feels like, it feels like my arms are going to get cold. And then I'm going to get warm here. and it's just going to be like warm like air coming up from my chest into my face and making me sweat. While also being cold on my arms.
You have really done some thinking about it.
I have, because I've thought a lot about vests, because a lot of people wear vests.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand.
No. I don't, I can't say I recognize.
But it looks very nice.
Yeah.
And I like, especially like cabled, like,
and with a shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like frumpy, librarian looking, you know what I mean? Like English garden.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like that. So that's my plan. I want to knit a cabled vest. I'm going to try that. And I want to knit myself a summer dress.
A summer dress?
Yes.
Ooh,
because
tell me more.
Last year, before we went on vacation, I bought a knit dress from H&M. I don't know. I thought it was crochet, but it's knit, and it's form fitting, and it's actually very flattering. But it has a lot of pattern on it. It's like some lace and some cables, and it's all just like very different patterns all down throughout the dress. I think it was about like knee or mid-calf length. And I want to make another one.
That's cool. But in cotton? Or
yeah, it must be cotton.
Yeah, okay.
So at first I thought, hey, I'm going to the Canary Islands in the last week of February.
Oh, yes. Of course. Just get right on that.
But I realized I'm gonna have to.
Because a dress is quite. Yeah.
It takes a long time.
It takes a long time.
And it's thin yarn.
Yeah. And knitting with cotton, it's.
Yeah. So it's gonna. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
Because I need to finish my sweaters before it gets too warm to wear them.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are your plans?
My plans, after I finished my sweaters.
Yes.
I actually bought some yarn at the knit market.
Oh. See, that's your color.
Yes, it is. But this is actually the same yarn that you knit.
My
cable sweater.
My Honeycomb Aran.
Yeah. CTE garn.
Yes.
Kid mohair and silk. Oh. So I'm knitting. I just had to see on my phone what it was called. Out of My Dreams blouse.
Oh.
Yeah. I know.
That is so pretty and also so you. It kind of reminds me of the one you're wearing.
Yeah, because it's
I mean, it's different.
Yeah. But structure knit.
The sleeves.
I know.
Oh.
And the collar.
Oh.
I think this will be perfect for office wear or
Oh, that's so beautiful. And this color.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's so pretty.
And this is, what did you say? Mohair and silk.
Yeah, kid mohair and silk.
Oh, it's so pretty. Do I look good in this color?
Yeah, you do.
We're almost the same size, aren't we?
Yeah. No problem.
Oh, that's
stunning. My plan. So maybe, maybe I'll start this in the winter break or winter holiday, what I should call
perfect.
it. Yeah.
Perfect.
So it will be ready for spring. Maybe.
Yeah. It's a nice spring sweater.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's my plan.
Okay.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have more plans?
That's my plan and I'm sticking to it.
Okay. You only have one plan?
I have to only have one plan. Yeah, that's my plan.
Okay. Okay. End of story. I feel like as I'm knitting, I just think of all the other things I want to make.
Same.
And my creative juices are flowing and
And I'm very much of a product knitter, so it's the end game for me.
Yeah.
Not the process.
You like the process too, don't you?
Yeah. Oh.
Well,
I like the process. Yeah, I do.
I like casting on.
Yeah. Oh, it's the best feeling.
And binding off.
Casting on and binding off. And everything in between. Okay.
That's fine. I mean, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
It's a necessary evil.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was it, isn't it?
I think so.
For our first knitting podcast, like we did all the things that you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So for the future, we're planning to release an episode every other week.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been thinking about obviously doing the regular like whips and finished objects and things like that, but also having like a subject or a what would you call it, like a segment every podcast episode with a topic of some kind, such as Marta's never-ending incredibly large stash.
I collect yarn.
Yes.
Is that a crime?
No,
No.
not
But
not technically.
It takes up a lot of space.
It takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, it does. Actually, it's kind of embarrassing. Actually, I don't know if I. Okay.
But that's something we want to talk about.
Yeah.
And maybe try to de-stash a little bit. You know, maybe do a challenge of de-stashing some. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay.
Yeah.
But also other topics like our oldest unfinished objects.
Yeah.
For instance, we both have some really old things lying around.
Yeah.
Maybe doing a challenge of finishing one. I know I have one that I really want to finish, and I have.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And other things that we've talked about. Maybe like summer knitting patterns.
Yeah.
Or inspiration.
Yeah,
things like
inspiration, things we find.
Yeah.
New patterns, new designers.
And I was also thinking, I don't think I mentioned this for you, but we could have a challenge of finding a pattern for the other person.
Yeah.
Not that we have to knit.
Yeah.
But I feel like I have a very good idea of what
fun
patterns you would like.
Yeah.
It's probably just going to end up being something you already favorited. But
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Let me see, something lace.
Yeah. And frilly.
Yeah.
Preferably pink.
Yeah.
The pink version.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
So, if anyone is watching,
Oh, I hope someone's watching.
maybe like my friend Christopher. Hi, he's gonna watch. And now that I mentioned his name, I'll know if he didn't watch all the way through. So if anyone of you maybe have ideas for topics that we could talk about, leave a comment. We would love to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can find us on one social media. I'm not very social media. I'm not a very media social person. Or social, period. So that's Marta's forte. But we have an Instagram account.
Yeah.
Knitting in Rain.
Yeah.
Because knitting in the rain was taken. Yeah. So knitting in Rain
Knitting
on
in
Instagram.
Rain.
We have our personal Instagrams.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you are
Lilla Knit.
Lilla Knit, and I am Creative Daydreams.
Yeah.
Creative_daydreams.
Yeah. Are you also on Ravelry?
Oh yes, I forgot about Ravelry. I'm so bad at updating things there. I don't even know. What's my username?
You have some designs there.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Let me see. Okay, Lisa Gry. I'll link it.
Yeah.
I'll link it.
Yeah.
I do have some patterns. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a shawl that I really love, a shawl pattern, and some other things.
Hats and some socks
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Mm.
I don't think I have any sweaters yet. This will be my first adult sweater.
Maybe that's a goal for next time.
Yes.
Releasing the
It
pattern.
will be out by next time. I
Yeah.
promise.
Ooh.
Okay. What are you on Ravelry?
Lilla Manila.
Lilla Manila. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have patterns? You have one, don't you?
I have a free pattern.
Yeah.
A cowl, but it's not a very good pattern. It's not for beginners
Okay.
because it's written very poorly.
Yeah.
I should rewrite it and make it easier to understand because it's really actually an easy pattern. But
And it's pretty.
yeah.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's it, right?
Aw.
Anything else? Follow. You know,
Yes.
subscribe and stuff.
Ah, that's what they say.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Subscribe and
Thumbs up.
thumbs and like and stuff.
Yeah.
Share.
Share.
If you are media social. Share with your other media social friends.
Please.
Okay. Well,
good.
it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's been scary
Oh my god, so scary.
and nerve-wracking, but also a lot of fun.
Very much fun. Yeah.
Next time we'll have better technology, better lighting,
Wow.
not lights that turn off in the middle of the,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Sounds promising.
Yes.
Mm.
Making big promises.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.